Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited for this one because we are just gonna do a nice little reading vlog together, mostly because I am on break finally. So I finally have a lot more time in my hands to start reading because with school and everything, school comes first, and then I have a bunch of other responsibilities I have to keep track of. So I haven't had like a bunch of time to read. Literally, I get like an hour or less every day or every other day. Like what used to take me 3 to 4 days to read a book now takes me like a week, 2 weeks, and it's insane. But now that I'm on break, I want to do a bunch of fun stuff during my break, but mostly I want to use that time to read as much as I can before I go back to school. So this vlog actually has a little bit of a twist to it, mostly because I'm gonna have a music playlist pick the books I read in this vlog. There are 3 songs for each book that could be an option of reading in this video. I'm only gonna read 3 books, keep it simple. I'm also not like a really fast reader, so I don't think I can do more than 3. But like I said, each book has 3 songs that correlate to the book or that relate to the book. So we're just gonna go over each song that would be correlating or relating to the book. That could be an option, and which we're gonna click shuffle, and whatever song it lands on is the book we're gonna start with in this reading vlog. First, we have Killer Instinct by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is book 2 in the Natural series. I recently just finished The Naturals, which is book 1. I flew through it. Like, I couldn't put it down. Whenever I picked it up, I was literally just sucked into the book. Like, I couldn't put it down. It was so good, so fast-paced. The plot twist was insane. Jennifer Lynn Barnes doesn't, cease to amaze or, to surprise with her mysteries and riddles and stuff like that. This whole series is honestly, I feel like it has a lot of potential to be one of my favorite series. So for this, we have The One by Taylor Swift, Cardigan by Taylor Swift, and Right Where You Left Me by Taylor Swift. All these songs I got off, I went on Spotify and I looked up the playlist that correlate to these songs, and when I looked up The Killer Instinct, the only songs that I knew or liked to relate to the book were Taylor Swift. So it's all Taylor Swift for that. Then we have Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. We have State of Grace by Taylor Swift, Late Night Talking and by Harry Styles, and Ends of the Earth by Lord Huron. So that's Divine Rivals. Then we have Imagine Me by Tahira Malfi. This is the last and final book in the Shatter Me series. I don't know how I feel about finishing this series. A lot of people ask what I reference the book to or the series to, and I would say completely Divergent. I just think of Divergent, that's literally, and it's one of my favorite movies of all time. But I'm super excited to finish the series, but I'm also not, because I've had so much fun reading the series. I've connected to the characters and everything. So as much as I'm super excited to continue and finally finish and see how it ends, I don't want the series to end. I just don't know if I'm ready to close the book and say goodbye. I don't know. It has honestly been a 5-star series for me so far. So for this, we have Dandelions by Ruth B, Georgia by Vance Joy, and Don't Blame Me by Taylor Swift. Then we have the finale by Stephanie Garber. I am trying to finish as many series as possible because I'm in the middle of so many that I'm trying to just continue them or end them. So we have Finale by Stephanie Garber. This is book 3 in the Caraval trilogy. So for this, we have Clean by Taylor Swift, Without You, David Guetta, and Still Into You by Paramore. Then we have Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. For this, I put Daylight by Taylor Swift, Point of View by Ariana Grande, and Mine by Botsy. And last but not least, we have The Long Game by Elena Armas. We have Look What You Made Me Do by Taylor Swift, Still the One Direction, and The Very First Night, Taylor Swift. So these are all the books that could be an option. I do have some that I'm already hoping I can get to in this vlog, mostly because they're kind of prioritized, but we'll see. Whatever the playlist picks. But we are going to click shuffle and we're going to see what song we get. So I'm clicking shuffle. We got Cardigan. we got Cardigan. So Cardigan was Killer Instinct by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I'm super excited to start this book. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super happy this one is in this vlog and that I can start it like right now. Like, I'm super excited. So this is gonna be our first book in the vlog. I'm super excited to read this. So this is gonna be our first book in this vlog. We are just gonna be flying through this book. We're just gonna, we're just gonna read it. We're gonna see how far we get today. Hopefully I get pretty far today, mostly because like I just want to binge this book as much as possible, and because I do have a planned day already, so hopefully we can read as much. But we're just gonna get started. We're just gonna read this book. We're just gonna see how far we get. So it's been a while since I last spoke on camera, I guess. So I just wanted to come in and talk about my opinions so far on Killer Instinct by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I actually got really far in this. I don't know where to start. I don't know like where to begin. So far, the plot on the book is honestly really intriguing. It's super based. I'm really enjoying it. I'm flying through it. I'm probably halfway in. I got to page 158, and honestly, it's been really good. It's really fast paced. I really like the mystery aspect of it, in the sense where it's these 5 kids that are in the FBI and they're trying to solve a case right now that's honestly insane, and they each have like a special ability. Like Cassie, our main character, she is a profiler. She can look at someone and get a hint on their personality, on what they're gonna do, on what type of person they are. Then we have Dean, who is another profiler, who, I'm not gonna lie, is he's a love interest. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I said this before. If I didn't, there is a love triangle in this between Michael, Dean, and Cassie. Michael is an emotion reader in the story. He can read and understand emotions. And then we have Leah, who's a deceptionist. She is a really good liar, and she knows how, like, when someone's lying or like when someone's telling the truth. And then we have Sloane, who is a statisticist. She is all numbers and probabilities. And the found family in this aspect is so good. I love the found family in this. You can really see the kids come from a really dark background, a really sad environment, and just being put into this program and finding each other where they have found a family in one another. And I just think that's the way she's writing the found family and the friendship in this is really good. I'm excited to continue reading, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I have. That's all the opinions I have right now. This is a really good, fast-paced book so far, and we're just gonna see how it ends. We're gonna see where it goes. So I'll see you guys in probably tomorrow. I'll see you guys when I see you. Hey guys, it's a little bit later. Not a little bit, it's a while later. I don't know if you guys can hear like my washing machine. I'm sorry if you guys can, but so I think since the last time I spoke to you guys, I read for about an hour. I would say like I read about an hour, maybe almost 2 hours. I think within an hour I got 60 pages farther. Me?
Sorry.
You're good.
Interception.
He's watching the Chief versus the Eagles game. I'm honestly just chilling in my brother's room. Even though, yeah, he's just watching the football game, but whatever. I don't know what's been happening to me lately, but like, obviously because of school, I go to sleep around 9:30, 9ish, and then I wake up again at 5:40. So honestly, I'm on break, but like even though I'm on, so since I'm obviously used to sleeping at 9, I started getting a little tired. I started getting a little sleepy. It's around 9:03 right now. So I decided to just take a break and just watch a little bit of my favorite YouTube videos. I just started watching some Rachel Catherine and Sarah Caroli, and I finally got back into the mood to continue reading Killer Instincts. I'm probably just gonna read a couple more chapters before I call it a night. Since I last spoke to you guys, a lot has happened where like it had me like talking to myself and gasping and everything. But I'm around 206 pages. When I last spoke to you guys, I was around 150, 160. So I'm a little more than halfway through. I don't know why I keep doing this, but I'm a little more than halfway through. I'm really enjoying the book. Honestly, I just can't. I feel like so much has happened. I don't know. The case that they're going on kind of revolves around Dean. Like the mystery they're trying to solve is revolved around Dean. And we have Leah, Michael, Sloane, and Cassie just trying to protect and help Dean, but Dean feels like he has to. A lot of people build walls to protect themselves from others, but he builds walls to protect others from him. And it's so like, so we are just gonna get back to it. We're just gonna relax and we're just gonna keep on reading. I'm probably gonna go to sleep soon. Well, I'm not tired, but like probably gonna stop reading soon. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Hey guys. So it is, I think it's a day later. I think I haven't spoken to you guys in like a day. Because like yesterday, I last spoke to you the 21st. No, the 20th. Because today's the 22nd. Why am I telling you the date? Yesterday I spent literally most of the day finishing Killer Instinct by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. So I finally finished it. I finished it. And guys, the ending was crazy. Like, it makes me wonder why I didn't get the third book last time I went to Barnes. Like, what was going through my head to make me buy other books? Like, I don't get it. Because right now I'm still processing this and I'm still like thinking about all that happened, and all I can think about is how much I want to read the third book. Like, I can't. So let's talk about the songs that were for this book. The songs that correlated to this book is The One by Taylor Swift, Cardigan by Taylor Swift, and Right Where You Left Me by Taylor Swift. So if I had to say if I can see why those songs correlate to it, I would say yeah, I can definitely see it. While reading this book, like so much happened, but I can definitely understand why those songs were picked as like as a reference to the book, I guess. I do have to say the love triangle was insane, which is one of the reasons why I think those three songs were perfect for this book. Because like those songs were just perfect for the situation in the love triangle in this book. Like, it was just perfect for the drama that was happening. So we are going to take these songs off. Okay, we're gonna take them off. Okay, so what did I rate this? I'm leaning on either a 4.9 or 5 star. Like, I feel like there's just this, like, during the day, yesterday, I was, like, so tired at one point of the day where while I was reading this, I was kind of, like, in the book, but not in the book. But I don't think that's because of the book. I think it was more because of me. Like, I definitely liked the second one more than the first one. That's for sure. So we are going to pick our next book in this reading vlog. We're going to pick a second one. I did add Renegades to the list of options. Well, I didn't add it. It's more like a maybe. I'm more in the mood for a romance, but if this gets picked, sure, why not? But if I don't feel like reading it, I'll pick again, because this book is more like a maybe, like a we'll see. It's not like I 100% added it. I just looked up some songs that could correlate to it if it gets picked. And this one clearly, like, it depends on my mood. Like, this is the only book within this pile and in this video that if it gets picked, it depends on my mood. And because it's chunky, so. The songs that I looked up for this that were on the playlist that correlated to this was I See the Light by Mandy Moore and Zachary Levi, Look What You Made Me Do by Taylor Swift, and Wonder by Shawn Mendes. That's a really interesting, yeah. Anyways, so let's just pick, again, let's just go over the books remaining. Divine Rivals, Imagine Me, Finale, Love Theoretically, and The Long Game. So, and Renegades, which is a maybe. So those are the books remaining out of the option. I am putting this on my shelf. I'm just, like, guys, I can't stop thinking about it. Like, I'm in a book hangover right now, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So we're just gonna click shuffle and we're gonna see what we get. I am going to. Okay, we got The Very First Night by Taylor Swift. What was that one? The Very First Night, guys. We got The Long Game by Elena Armas. I honestly don't know how I feel about it. We got The Long Game by Elena. So we'll just start this right now. I'm honestly not 100% sure how I feel about this winning. Mostly because, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't say I'm in the mood for a fantasy or I can sit and read a romance. But it's fine. We are just gonna read this. We're just gonna have a small little palette cleanser. And we're just gonna see what our third book holds. We'll see what our third book is. We'll just see what our third book is. The fact that I'm actually trying to think. Yeah, this is fine. This book is fine. Look at the cover though. I like the little cat in the front. And then there's a dog. And then there's another cat. This looks very interesting. We are gonna start The Long Game. I do have a little bit of stuff I have to do today. But other than that, most of my day is just reading and relaxing. So we're just gonna read and relax. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.
It's getting dark now. I'm at the end of myself. I'm out of options. I've tried and nothing has helped. I don't feel innocent. The streets are wild at best. street lights turning on, telling me it's time to come home.
Hi guys, so hey, it's honestly I can't remember the last time I spoke to you guys. I would say about 2 days ago, because yesterday was Thanksgiving and I didn't vlog at all yesterday because obviously I was with my family. And then the day before, I think that's when I last spoke to you guys. So hi. I don't know why I'm so awkward in front of the camera during these vlogs. I'll get used to it. But I do have a small little book haul for you guys. So, did I need to buy more books? No, I did not. Did I want to buy more books? Yes, I did. So, it is Black Friday today, so I bought 3 books today. I shouldn't have done that, but it's too late. So I have 3 books that I need to add to my TBR. So we're just gonna talk about the 3 books I picked up today. It is Black Friday today, so there's like a really good, there's good deals for members, like that. So it was like a really good deal today for me to do all that, for me to go to Barnes, pick up some new books. So basically I got half off books, free books. I don't know. I had a good, today was just a good day to buy books. I feel like today was just perfect. So it was really hard to pick between books and stuff like that, but the first book I picked up is The Friend Zone by Abby Jimenez. I've read 2 books by Abby Jimenez. I've read Yours Truly and the Happy Ever After playlist. I rated Yours Truly 5 stars and I rated the other book 3 stars. But I wanted to pick up another Abby Jimenez book, so I finally did. I'm super excited about this one. The next book I got was a no-brainer. I had to pick this up. Lately, if you guys, obviously, the first book I read in this vlog was Killer Instinct. So if you guys can tell, I've been binging the Natural series. I've just finished Killer Instinct, and before that, I just finished The Naturals. So I picked up book 3, which is All In by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. If you guys haven't read the Natural series yet, you have to read it. I really think that you guys, thrillers, love triangles, romance, if you guys like that, pick this series up. Because I've been binging it I can't stop thinking about it, and I just want to finish the series as soon as possible. I feel like if I could just sit and read the last 2 books, I would be happy. So I did indeed pick this up. The next book I picked up is a book that's been hyped around by all of my favorite YouTubers. All of them have been reading it, and before today, I've been trying to buy it. Everywhere I go, I'm trying to buy it, and they haven't sold it anywhere. So it finally reached my Barnes & Noble, so I had to pick it up. The next book I picked up was Powerless by Lauren Roberts. They've just been raving about this book, so I had to pick it up. So I'm just so happy my Barnes & Noble's had this, because I feel like I've been looking for this for a long time, ever since I first heard about it. And look at the cover. The cover's really cool. So these are the 3 books I picked up today. Did I need to buy more books? Again, no, I did not. Should I stop buying books? Yes, I should. Will I? Probably not. So that's the whole haul that I just wanted to give you guys in the middle of this video. But let's talk about the book I'm reading for this video. The Long Game so far, I'm about 100 pages in. I think I'm 20% in the book, 30%. And so far, my opinions on it is okay. I feel like I'm enjoying it. It's so far really fun. The banter between Cameron and Adeline is really funny. The banter is really good. I feel like Elena Armas, she really does know how to write good banter, so I really do like that. So overall, I've been enjoying the book. I do it's good enough where I want to read more and I want to know more. Anyways, Cameron though, he's definitely grumpy. What we've gotten from Cameron, I don't really know how I feel about Cameron. I do like Adeline. She's very headstrong, very responsible. She fights for what she wants. She loves her job. She works hard for what she has for her job. She cares about her job. Cameron, however, I don't know how I feel about him. He's just really grumpy. He's just like, he has like a crazy attitude where it's like, who hurt you? You know, it's like a, what happened during your soccer career? Because that guy, because Cameron is a retired soccer player. So he was like he's a retired goalie who used to play in the soccer MLS league and stuff like that. And he's retired. So he moved to North Carolina hoping that no one would recognize him, and so far no one has. But Adeline has, so she's blackmailed him to like coach the girls' soccer team that her dad put her to look after, which is like filled with 9-year-olds and stuff like that. So basically he's coaching a 9-year-old soccer team. However, Cameron is like, the banter between them is super good. I really like their banter. This is definitely a slow burn, enemies to lovers type of thing. However, I don't really know how I feel about Cameron. Adeline's been going through a lot, and the way Cameron's been like treating her is just like, I get that you don't like her. I get that she's causing you a lot of trouble. She's annoying you. She's irritating for you. But like, I don't know. I just don't like him. Like, I just feel like this is definitely grumpy. This is definitely a grumpy trope where the main character, like the main guy character, is completely grumpy. But I feel like for Cameron, it doesn't work. I feel like he just, instead of like being a grumpy person, he just seems like a jerk. Those are my opinions on it so far. So we are just going to continue reading it. I am going to watch the Dolphin versus the Jets game at 3. So while my family's watching that football game, I love watching football. I like football. But most of the time when my family's watching football games, I'm reading. So I'll just be watching the football game with my family, but I'll also be reading time to time. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna continue reading the long game, but in this vlog, like separate from this vlog, I'm gonna start reading one of the three books I bought. So I'm probably gonna be reading 2 books today, but it's fine. So I'll be back in a little while. I'll probably be back when I finished this book. I do want to see if I can binge it before school starts, and yeah, I think the next time I'll be talking to you is just to review my rating on the book. So I'll see you guys when I see you. Hey guys, so it is, okay, I have finally finished The Long Game by Elena Armas. I didn't really expect myself to enjoy the book as much as I did. So with that being said, since I was so immersed and was like, I was enjoying the book so much, I did forget to film a lot of my reactions. The only reactions and things I filmed me reading this book are like the part of the video where I started reading this. Those are the only clips I got of me reading. But let's talk about what I thought. So my rating on the book, I would say it's a 3.54 star. Reason I say that is because I really did enjoy the book. I enjoyed the plot. I enjoyed their relationship. Is honestly, guys, Elena Armas, like the way she writes like romance and like relationships is insane. Like honestly, like I love reading her romance books because the way she writes them is literally just like so passionate and so pure. Like I don't think I read like I would say that before reading this book, I was really into fantasy and mystery. So before I actually felt in the mood for reading a romance, I was just so immersed in fantasy and mystery that I haven't read a good romance novel in a while. So me picking up this book and quickly enjoying it, enjoying their banter, enjoying the way they met, enjoying like their story, I enjoyed it so much. I definitely do feel like starting this, getting into this book, I really wanted a romance. I wanted to get into a romance novel because I was reading so much fantasy, so much mystery, and this book was just perfect. It was perfect. Reason I say that is because it's just so good. Their trope is like a sports romance. He's a retired soccer player, goalie, and he goes to North Carolina for hiding. He doesn't want anyone to know who he is. She is someone from Miami, and she makes a mistake, and her dad sends her to North Carolina to manage and run a 9-year-old girls soccer team in North Carolina. And Cameron, our main guy character, ends up being the coach for that team. There's a lot of force proximity. They are neighbors and they have to work on the same girls soccer team, and their banter is just, guys, I haven't read a good banter like theirs in so long. Like, I feel like this book was the setting, it was just amazing. It was just perfect. And I like reading this in the fall. I feel like this is a great book to read in the fall, mostly because the setting, the season it takes place in is fall and winter. So I just feel like this is the perfect book to read if you want like a book set in fall or winter, because it's literally those are the 2 seasons it's set in. So I just loved it. The ending was just beautiful. Like, the ending was just amazing. So yes, my rate, with that being said, I really, really did enjoy the book. The reason I rated it 3.5 to 4 stars is, as much as I really did enjoy the book, it was a book I needed to read in the moment. I don't really think it's a book where I'm going to remember about 90% of the scenes, quotes, stuff like that. I'm not gonna remember most or 90% of the book in a couple of months. It's not a 5-star read. For me to know if a book is 5 stars is, 1, I can't forget about it. I think about it months and months later. 2, while reading the book, I'm talking to myself. Like, honestly, like, I talk to myself and my really enjoying the book. I'm talking to myself. I'm getting like actual reactions while reading the book, and I'm like kicking my feet. I don't know, like, I'm just doing like a bunch of things while reading the book, and that's how I know it's a 5-star read. And I never forget about the book after reading it and rating it 5 stars. However, this, I did get a lot of moments where I was talking to myself, but however, it's definitely not a book I would remember in a couple months, hence the reason why I don't think it's a 5-star read, but I do think it's a 4-star read. I really did enjoy it. They are probably one of my favorite couples in a long time. But other than that, that's my rating for the book. I really enjoyed it. I really loved it. I enjoyed it. With that being said, I know I did say starting this vlog I was going to read 3 books. However, I just checked my schedule for this week coming up, because I think it is Saturday. And starting Sunday, which is tomorrow, and then the rest of the days following the week, I am going to be so busy and so packed where I'm not going to be able to read and finish another book for this vlog. First, we have Killer Instincts by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I rated this 4.5, 5 stars. This definitely is my favorite book of the series so far. It is the one I've enjoyed the most so far. All I had to do is I have to read the rest of the series. I have to read the rest of the series and see which one is actually my favorite. But for the moment, the second one is definitely my favorite for right now. Then we have The Long Game by Lena Armas. I would say 4 stars, 3.5 stars. I really had to sit on the rating and sit on the book for a while to know and rate the book. But these are the 2 books I read in this vlog. Guys, I had so much fun filming this vlog. I don't think I've had a lot of fun in making a video or filming a video in a long time until this vlog. So I really had so much fun filming this vlog. I really want to make more reading vlogs and more vlogs where I read and stuff like that. I have realized that the most fun I have in my videos are day in my life vlogs or reading vlogs. So I want to start making more of those for you guys. If you guys really did enjoy this video, like and subscribe down below. Click the bell button down below to be notified when I upload more videos. And comment down below if you guys have read either of these books, or if you guys want to read any of these books. these two books are definitely two books I would recommend in the future for anybody wanting either a mystery or a cute romance. These are definitely two recommendations I would be recommending for a while if anyone asked me for those two genres. That's just me. So I recommend those books 100%. I hope you guys have a good day or night, and I'll see you guys in my next one.